Hey everybody, so I'm going to be displaying showcasing my Pheonix Props Hero V1 build. I'm particularly excited about this one because I did a removable battery in it, and it was a little challenging, but ultimately I got it to work. So this is going to include two 18650 3120 mAh rechargeable KeepPower batteries with quick connect capability. The hilt itself is the recharger. You have your 1.3 millimeter recharge port in there, high amp kill switch, Goth 3D chassis, 24 millimeter Smugglers outpost based speaker, crystal chamber with Shtok onboard LED PCBs in here, custom made blade plug, and 34-inch NeoPixel blade, NeoPixel switchbox blinkies, power button, aux button activation. So let's check this puppy out. Okay, so you've got your NeoPixel crystal chamber, and there is your 1.3 millimeter recharge port. This is going to include two removable batteries, and you can also get the charger from me as well. It's a smart charger from Custom Saber Shop. All right. Now, the kill switch is actually right down in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. And it takes a little bit to kind of reach it. But either you can wedge your finger in there, or, you know,
I'm a Jedi.
there we go.
Like my father before me.
Or, you know, like a little screw or the Allen wrench that you carry around for this guy. Let's power it up. Absolutely love this crystal chamber. I mean, it is just so cool. Crystal chamber designs is really where I have the most fun. They are different every single time. This has Proffie 2.2, 3.9 operating system. It's got color change, hold aux, tap power, twist. Hold aux, tap power to select. Aux for blaster blocks. Smooth swing. Hold aux for clash. Love that. The crystal chamber mimics the blade. Now, let's plug in this. Now, I always recommend screwing this on with the blade off and retracted, just for a safer connection. Look at that blade plug. Oh, I love the way that turned out. Nice and crisp, fresh mirror look. Just so spectacular. Now, this blade is going to come with one Luke font by Kyberphonics. It already has a couple others in there right now, but that will be extra if you'd like to have them in there. I have a couple other characters from him, as we'll see right now.
Liar!
Angry Anakin. Creepy Uncle. Oh, nope. Kylo Ren. This one looks really cool in the crystal chamber. Gotta see this. Watch this bad boy. Alright, so let's get to the interesting part. So I'm going to pop the kill switch off here. Okay. The tricky part here was creating the removable speaker and a removable battery. Now, on the bottom of this chassis is where the recharge port was. Whoops. Oh boy. Don't bump the camera. Was where the kill switch and the recharge port was supposed to be, but obviously I moved those. So I created this pulley on here, and then you can kind of just pull and kind of wedge it out. Then you have your quick connect little baby speaker. And I know you might notice that it's not sitting all the way down in here. That's because I had to move the connection for the speaker from the bottom to the side to make room for the battery coming in and out. So obviously you take the speaker out first, and then there's another little pulley here where you can reach in and then you just slide the battery out. It's got the nice little female connection on here, and don't worry, you won't reverse the lines, because no matter what, you're always going to go in on the side there. I don't know if you can see them, but I made sure that the power and negative are always going to match, and it just slides right in and out underneath the Proffie board. There's your access to your SD card and your Proffie board, and yeah, so it's going to come with two of these guys. They both have the quick connect with the handy dandy pulley. So now, before a show, you're just going to recharge both of these in the saber as the recharger right there. And then you can carry the one in the saber and one as a backup in your pocket. And now you will have a longer time to enjoy it. So yeah, let's check out the blade. So the fun part is, obviously getting all of these to line up. But once this is flat like that, just flush, you can test it and see if it went in before you put the speaker in by popping the kill switch. Oh, there it goes. That'll take some practice at first. Same with, getting the speaker in. It will take some practice, and you do have to be patient. But once you get the hang of it, it is so easy. A baby could do it. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't let a baby handle this if I were you. Very delicate, prized possession, shelf queen, as they call it. Let's see if that went in. All right, it went in. And then you just kind of let the, you let the little hanger, the little pulley kind of slide in there, and then you'll be able to get this on. Whoop. And now, usually, that's really where you can kind of get it to go in. I mean, you could force it to go a little more flush if you want. I would try backing it out and, you know, try either pushing the battery in a little bit more or the speaker in a little bit more. Make sure the pulley is like just kind of cupped in there like that, because anything in the way will prevent you from really getting this to screw on nice and flush. And I apologize if I'm not lining up on the camera properly. I'm doing this by myself. Yeah, typically I can get it flush, but I might not have pushed the battery in 100%, but I'm not crazy about wanting to force it, but it's on there anyway. So let's turn this off. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. God, I love that. I'm really excited about this chamber. My first time using these nice fins, these metal fins from what was the shop called? Is it Sky Wampa, I think? Something like that. Anyway, make sure she's all connected. Yep. And then there's your blade retention. Now, since I'm doing this by myself and I am on a tripod that is, one of the legs is starting to go, I have to be very careful, and I'm in a small room. Let me show you. So, my guitar, can't hit my guitar. Sorry, super clumsy when I'm doing this by myself, but you can see there's the Shtok blade side with a recessed blade. This is included. And then there are your Shtok Pcbs with the short pins. And then you kind of want to just wedge it in there. I sanded it down to make sure it fit. I'm going to sand the whole blade. I haven't gotten to the whole blade yet, but it's got the bullet tip NeoPixel thin wall blade with the blade side PCB in there at the bottom. It does have onboard LEDs, so you get the extra lighting from the base.
Is it possible to learn this power? Traitor!
That one, that Angry Annie, by the way, that one's from K-Sith. I can never get over an unstable blade. I love it. Anyway, that is the demo video of the Pheonix Props Hero build that I did. And I hope you enjoy. Oh, one thing I am going to make note of, this does have a little scratch ding right there. I don't know if you can see it right at the tip of my finger on the grenade section. And that, for the most part, is everything else that is the only, I'm sorry, not everything else, but the only, like, blemish that I can find. She is going to get a nice polish before she goes out. Make this all shiny and brand new looking instead of tarnished. Anyway, leave me some comments down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, guys. Sorry, move this out of the video again. All right, thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Or on to the next build.